Hi guys, it is your host, Board Leader of Board Squadron. Today's episode is a recommendation from someone who is new to the Star Wars LCG game, and he wanted some help how to make a deck. So this video is about to show him and you guys, for anyone curious, on a tutorial on how to make a deck. And it's totally cool because I had to make one more deck anyways. Let's get to it. So when constructing a deck for the Star Wars LCG, at least for me, there are two things I'm either going to focus on. Is there a theme that I'm trying to build around? Or is there a certain character I want to build off of? Some of the themes I have are the Andor or Hoth. I just don't have a full set, but that's okay. I have some decks for the Sith and Imperial Navy. So let's do another that is Scum and Villainy. One I have already made is a Jabba Palace deck. So since I more have a theme location for that one, let's do a deck off of Boba Fett. I have some Sith cards and Imperial Navy. These are all my set aside ones for the meantime that are not in the deck. So I have a few neutrals, but I don't think I'll need them, but just in case. And I want to try to just make this all one affiliation. And let's go through the Scum and Villainy cards together. So first, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to look for every set that includes a Boba Fett. Okay, here's a Boba Fett right here. And first, I'm just going to set these to the side because I'm for sure going to have these, and then I'll go through the other ones that I need. Let's see, this has Prince Caesar. Zakatime. Although it does have some Boba Fett cards, so these are a possibility. Let's set one of these aside. Okay. I think these other ones had it as well. Let's see. I sometimes go for the pictures of maybe one card in them in particular that has it. And some others. Let's see, I'll put these together. I don't think this had one. Nope. Okay, so I'll put these all together with here. This is gonna obviously be a Boba Fett one. Yeah, here we go. And then we'll go through the cards together. Now, when deck building, you are allowed 2 of the same objective unless it says 1. Limit 1 per deck. I don't see an immediate example, so I'll put it like this. The hunt for Solo kind of seems like a Boba Fett theme, so this will be a maybe. Jabba's orders, I don't think nothing from here, but it does have a Boba Fett on it. So this is a maybe as well. Cloud City, oh, okay, this one has a Boba Fett, the Slave One. All right, we'll put all these together and then we'll go through them together. This doesn't, oh no. I'm trying to keep all of them together. I'm going through them kind of fast. I apologize if they seem too fast for you, but right now we're just looking for Boba Fett. And I think these were all my Boba Fett for sure cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5. So we need 5 more. Let's see if any of the neutrals will have something. And I know this one does for like out of affiliation. So it just doesn't seem good for a Boba deck. And I honestly don't get the point of this one. It's corporate exploitation. So I won't be adding them in. All right, so far we're just gonna go Scum and Villainy. I don't think there were other cards that I want to add from either of the other sets. All right, let's go through these. No disintegrations. Combat damage dealt by a bounty hunter or mercenary unit you control cannot be reassigned by the protect keyword. Boba Fett, Elite. After he resolves a strike, remove all focus tokens from this unit. So for 4 cost, you could use this one twice in the same battle, which is really cool. You can give him a flamethrower, deal 1 damage to each participating enemy unit, prized possession, and entangled. When an opponent chooses a unit to strike, he must choose a different eligible unit to strike instead, if able, and then draw a card. So I know that the other ones had this, and this might seem pretty good at defending our Boba Fett. So those ones are a very good possibility. Carbonite Transport with a little Boba Fett right there, how cute. After you refresh, move a captured card from an objective you control to another objective. Good for moving cards objectives that are about to be destroyed. This has the Slave 1. This unit gains a blast for each objective with at least 1 captured card. He does the same thing. Enhancement. Okay, so this one does moving to the vehicles. It is a vehicle transport. Okay. So at least it has the Slave 1. That's cool. This one has Boba Fett and the Slave 1. And with the unique, I had to be careful because there could only be 1 Boba Fett in play at a time. So it's good because when one gets destroyed, I could, bring out another. This one has Elite and is a pilot. A Slave 1 who works with pilots. Okay. And then there's 2 of those. The Bespin Exchange. And this is the only core one that was with the core. So I should have 2 of these actually. I have to see where it went. Unless I went to my Jabba deck. And just for the meaning of this, I don't want to change up so many. You know what, now I am curious. Okay, after you capture an enemy unit from play, remove 1 focus token from a target objective. Boba Fett, who damages a character to capture them. More enhancements. Mandalorian armor. And Boba is targeted strike if it's enhanced. Okay, so I have like what? 1, 2, 3, 4 Bobas, 3 Slave 1s. So out of a 10 card set, that might not be bad. When this unit is destroyed, destroy each other unit in play. Just some more units and more blast icons or damage icons. I'm gonna add this one just because it has the entangled and the heat of battle. Our point for this deck is to use Boba Fett and hopefully just keep that one alive and make him super, super strong. So I have 6 here. I need at least 4 more. The Hunt for Han Solo. After you capture a unit card at this objective, reveal it to remove 1 focus token from a target green card. If that card was Han Solo, increase the Death Star by 1. It's not very likely that they'll use a Han Solo, but we will see. When this unit is focused to strike, reveal a card at random from an opponent's hand. If it's a unit, capture it. LCG. After a card is captured, discard that card if the balance of the force is with the dark side. So I guess discarding it would just make it go away, which kind of hurts some of these effects. But then they won't be able to rescue them either. Place a focus token each on up to 2 target non-vehicle units with a printed cost 3 or lower. You know what? Let's maybe add 1 because if we could focus the enemy, that'll be good for also protecting our Boba Fett. And we just kind of want to use these as maybe force icons as well. So maybe just 1. Jabba's orders. We wanted this. Name a unit, then reveal an opponent's hand. Capture all copies of the named unit in hand. So this card kind of works hand in hand with one other from this set. If we could see the opponent's hand. After this enters play, look at their hand. And you can reduce these guys if there are captured cards. This one helps protect the objectives. This was a good one as well, I would say. All right, let's take a recheck at some of these. Do we want cards that maybe Boba Fett would? Let's see. After your draw phase begins, reduce your reserve value by 1 to deal a damage to target unit that is committed to the force. I know what these ones do. I don't want them. This one does droids. All right, let's do this one just because. So the reason why, let's see. When you would place a card into your edge stack, instead return a card from your edge stack to its owner's hand. That actually might be cool and good. Get rid in after we lose an edge battle. If we have more cards in hand than my opponent, look at the top 5 cards of their deck, which is good for knowing what their hand will be. Shielding, enhance a character or droid, give them unit. After we lose an edge battle, put this enhancement into play from your hand attached to the eligible participating unit. So this would be cool just because it is kind of like a trick I feel like Boba Fett would use as a bounty hunter. We're going to lose the edge battle. Okay, let me just equip myself with another unit damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we need one more. Let's see. Bosk is like my favorite bounty hunter though. So let's see. He has 5 and 2. After you play this unit from your hand, focus it with 2 focus tokens to capture a target enemy character. If it's a Wookiee, draw 2 cards. So right away, just capture something. You know, I think just as a filler, we're gonna use this one. Maybe this one. Focus this with 2 focus tokens to place a focus token on a target attacking unit. Okay, so we could stop the attackers from attacking us as well. After this enters play, each opponent must deal 2 damage divided among any number of objectives he controls. Okay. You know, I like the Spice Visions. When a focus token would be placed on a character or creature unit you control, damage them instead. I think if you're gonna focus 1, put 1 damage, or 2 would be 2. So this will actually be great for 1 Boba Fett. Because if he's in battle, I think it was what, this one? Yeah, where'd it go? Was it this one? Okay, this one. So he's in battle, right? And he would be focused to strike. I think we could actually use this to damage him, and he isn't focused, so he would still technically be ready. Attack, get the focus token, remove all the focus tokens, and do another attack. I think if I'm actually reading this right, I think we'd be able to do that, and that seems pretty darn cool. So we might add this for the 11th. So the question is, do we want to have 10 cards or 11? I feel like with Spiced K, I mean, honestly, I feel like both are good. Maybe the 11, I'm thinking. I mean, we could always try it out in a battle anyways, or maybe just get rid of this Jabba Order one. Honestly, I'm just feeling it for the Boba Fett picture, but I feel like these would work better hand in hand. So, we have 2 of the Hunter's Flight for Boba Fett and Slave 1. This one for the Slave 1. No disintegrations, the best for this Boba Fett. Unless I can find where the other ones went. the best pin exchange. There should be 2, but there's just 1 so far. But we have at least 5 or 4 Boba Fett's and 3 Slate ones. And these cards are to kind of just protect them or to enhance them even more. Wait, why did I even choose this one again? I don't remember. Oh, it's for the vehicle. Just to test it for the vehicle and kind of as a filler. But anyways, this will be our deck. We will put this together and later put it to use. Thanks for watching. And may the dice be with you.